That one was a bit much.
Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Something's fucked with my phone. Oh, I know what I did. I turned my sub down. So I was watching New Japan at night. And when the mat and the music, like, it just all gets really loud bass. So I think that's what was wrong.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball? All taboos.
Well, I don't want to jinx a masterful pitching
Yeah, don't jinx anything though. Then fucking
kind of
Heidi Watney. You can go fuck yourself. I cannot stand her or this.
Natty, the first baseman, number 19. Joey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shut her right the fuck up. I don't even care about like the jinxing it or anything like that, but I just can't stand every time. Like, if you believe in jinxing it, like that is such a dumb thing to have every single time. Have Heidi Watney come on the screen and say, well, I don't want to jinx anything, but this guy's throwing a P, and it ends an perfect game, and, you know, he hasn't given up any hits, or base runners, or runs, or errors, or walks, or anything. Like, that's basically screaming, hey, we're jinxing you.
Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance
that's a strike.
and weakly hit balls in this
one. Ball, no strike.
1-0.
This fluctuating weather needs to go fuck off. Like, it can stay nice out, I don't care. But the fact that it fucking snowed a couple of days, like it was literally had a winter storm warning, and it snowed like 5-6 inches Monday, and there's literally no snow at all now on the ground, because the last 2 days it's been 60 to 50 degrees out, which is, I like that, it's fine, but it fucks with my allergies so much.
Still even at 2-2.
I'm gonna wait for this Allegra to kick in.
Now the pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
90-mile-an-hour slider.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
70 pitches through 7.
To retire the side,
wait, his pitch count's different, I think, than last time.
Now at the plate, Chris Archer. He's been great on the mound, so
The
we'll see
pitcher,
if he can do
number
something with the
26.
bat here as well.
Chris
He's earned the chance to take this
Archer.
at
I
bat.
got base hit
Yeah,
when I
Matt,
played.
when a
And
guy's throwing the ball as
played
well
blue
as
spot,
he
right?
has, it
Oh
kind of
my God,
forces
that
the
little
manager's
skip.
hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had
wonder if
this
that
crowd
shows up on
behind
the
him the
stream.
entire game.
Just that little skip
The
he did
0-1
there.
pitch. Swing, and he
occasion.
pops him up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the
Alright, you gotta turn around and head right back to the mound now, Chris. Oh,
now
Mike
for the
Moustakas
Reds,
is
Mike
another.
Moustakas.
The Reds
It's
lineup
been
is
an
solid.
0-for-2
It's just
effort
deep.
for him to this
Mike.
point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to
Buster.
score, you got to have to bunch some hits
Nice.
together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this
Wait, he said
leadoff guy,
bunch
this will
some
be the
hits
right
together,
guy
and it kind of
at the
sounded like
right
he said
spot to
bunt
get
some hits
something
together. Get
going.
that graphic off the screen.
Archer's ready.
Kind of
Here's the
sounded like he
first
said bunt
pitch.
some hits together,
Number
and I wouldn't be
44.
surprised if someone bunted
Popped
here.
him up. Posey has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
I've had that happen before. I had like a no-hitter, a perfect game with literally, I think it was 1 out in the 9th.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis.
And
He'll look to bounce
number
back
3.
after
Someone on
striking
the
out his
Twins.
last
It
time
wasn't
up.
Byron Buxton
Fairly off
either.
with his timing on that
I don't
one. A
think.
swinging
It was
strike.
against the Twins. I don't know if it
Either
was
he
last
missed
year
the
or not.
take
but-
sign or
Or
he's
what
not
the, like,
thinking
I don't know
as
if it
a
was
team.
March, October,
The
what it
first
was.
two guys
But I know I was
out
playing
on
the
one
computer, I was
pitch,
playing
so
against
it
the
could have been a
Twins.
3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And it wasn't
Into the corner and slice
Byron
and
Buxton, so it
foul.
wasn't even, fuck, who was it?
Swung on.
It wasn't
and he
Kepler,
went
but it
fishing
was
in
someone
the dirt.
like that, I think.
And
Someone with a
that
similar
ends the
name.
inning.
I cannot remember for the life of me
Reds are down in
who
order.
it was, but someone
They're
bunted
down
for a base
2.
hit to break it up.
So stepping in,
And that was one of the
Tucker
most
Barnhart.
frustrating
He
things of all
started out
time.
the evening
The
0 for
catcher.
2 so far.
Tucker.
Easy fly
Almost
ball
as
into
frustrating
shallow
as
center field.
Tucker
Giving
Barnhart almost
chase is
getting a little
Slater.
fluke base hit.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Or almost as
Your
frustrating
improvement,
as
please.
We'll grab a bat and hit for the
Hitting
pitcher
for
here.
Cincinnati.
one of these next two, either
Number
Philip
6.
Irvin or Jesse Winker getting a
Phillip
base hit.
Irvin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Slater's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jesse
I pitched
Winker.
no hitter with someone
comes
before.
to the plate
I
as
think
the
I did
last
in
chance for
Seattle.
his side. 2
Jesse.
out here in the 9th.
I can't remember who it
And
was.
that's into the corner, a foul
I
ball
want
in
to say it
right.
was. I want to say it was Corey Kluber.
The 0-1.
That's a
Well,
very
you know,
gifted call.
It's really starting to come down out
Like, this
there.
man
I
just did me
can't
a favor.
imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer. If it
And we got it.
Swing and a miss, and he's got it.
Chris Archer, a
no-hitter.
no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball
And that's what we
dreams
needed,
about,
even
and
though it
he's
has the
done it.
last just
A
year.
no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances
What,
I've seen
3
in a
days
while.
after a
He's in
perfect
the
game
record
got
books
lost in the
forever
7th
now.
inning? A no-hitter?
Are you kidding me, Dan? What a dominant performance
Chris
right
Archer already
there.
had the 3+
A
sign,
complete
so that's
game
kind of
no-hitter,
annoying.
and this
Which
one's
was
going
someone
down
else.
in team history.
But we
Total
got 8 pieces
masterpiece.
of
He had
fire
everything
momentum,
working, and he
good
saw it
momentum,
all
8
the way
pieces
to
of
the end.
momentum,
What
whatever
a
you want to
thrill
call
for
it.
this organization and its fans, and what a shot in the arm to this team.
There it is. Our friends are morons. You're damn right. Yep. Okay. Bottom of the 9th. Tie game, 3-3. We are 4 games back in the West now with 13 games to go. Counting this one, current game is 149. So after this, there will be 12 more. So even though we're 4 games back, the magic number is 9. Wild card spot, we have a 4-game lead, 4.5 game lead over Washington. It was 3-game lead over Arizona. So we have what, a 7.5 game lead over Arizona? We've won, yeah, 7 more games than them, but lost. Yeah, so 7.5. Okay, so we're getting close to at least clinching a playoff appearance. Oh God, I just hope I really don't want to play in the wild card game because I know that's another full game. You have to, it's like Game 5 of the LDS, and then the two if you make it to Game 5 there, obviously, or Game 7 in the LCS or World Series. You play the full game since it's an Elam game. Same goes for wild card. Hunter Pence's stats declined against the lefty, I guess. Oh, right to him. That was a good slider to hit.
And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Up next to the Giants.
Next to bat for the Giants,
the right fielder,
Mike Yastrzemski. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. And
I wish I could change my rotation for the postseason before Game 1. Because like, I want my Game 1 starter right now to be Jeff Samardzija. He's been one of the best pitchers in the NL. And obviously they're going to start Cueto over him because Cueto has a higher overall.
Has it. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. Ready now. Once again, Freddie Galvis.
I'll let him start the inning.
What
the hell's... What happened to Derek Rodriguez? Or did he already get used this game? Kind of weird if he did. I guess if he did. How long did he get used for? Cueto got used for 7 and did okay. You know, kept us in it at least. Gave up the lead, but I hate that Derek Rodriguez only pitched 1 inning. Excuse me.
First offering on its way.
My long relief guy
popped him up.
Gets 3 outs.
Dubon has it, and there's
He's
one.
The guy, like, just double switch or something, computer. God, I don't know. The way the computer manages these teams is kind of dumb as fuck.
Where we left off, Tucker Barnhart. He went deep last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The wind-up and the 0-1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Josh Van Meter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Josh Van Meter, that's a name.
Number 17.
Play off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs.
So, at least it seems like my pitching is starting to pick back up. My starters have been great all year. Bullpen petered off after the All-Star break, but hopefully I think it seems like they're coming back a bit.
And he strikes him out here for route number
now the
3,
lineup,
so
who really carried in the first half,
hasn't really
done so much.
And he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Raisel Iglesias.
Go to Buster Posey.
Buster Posey
Now's not the time.
Here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
B teams.
This is line to left.
Beautiful Buster off the bench. Go to. Hustle your. Oh no, he's gonna be toast. Thank God that throw got cut off. I think they would have had him. I don't know why they cut that off, but.
Hey, after that hit
right there,
that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
They are not playing.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the first pitch.
I didn't want to drag bunt. I was holding triangle well before he went into pitch.
This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Now they're going to hold Posey at second.
And he looked to move that winning run to third as he puts this one down.
He's
out. The throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
All right, who's up?
Now batting.
All right, Brandon Crawford. You got to get him in.
He's looking to bring home the winning run from
one of the guys that's got plenty of experience in
the first pitch.
Big situations. Gets it done.
Into center field. It's down for a base hit. And the Giants will walk off winners.
Huge.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
What a big win for this team, Dan. Man, oh man,
Extra
this could
innings,
really prove to be an
win.
impact win in the pennant race.
No doubt about it, D-Row. When a game is so close like this one was, it always feels like the stakes get raised. But when you factor where this team is in the race and that their postseason fate is still undetermined, this is a big deal for this team, and they're going to walk out of here feeling like they're on top of the world.
This is a big win against Arizona here. There's the series against LA. It's in LA though, but this big series with Arizona gets us a guaranteed spot, at least in the wild card, because they were the third place team. So now with 10 games to go, or 9 more after this, I think this, wrong one, we've already clinched it. No, we haven't, but we can with our 90th win. If we win this game, we win 90. They can only win 89. We would get guaranteed at least that. Now we're only 2.5 back in the West. They've already clinched a playoff spot. We need to come back and win this game, though. Oh my God. That's a fucking move.
The Giants, for the win tonight, would lock up a spot in the postseason by guaranteeing themselves at least a wild card berth. And for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, these players are motivated and excited. I'm told that.
I thought they said they were taking her out of this game.
To win the division race. They're not going to hold back the celebration. They get the win tonight and clinch a place for themselves in
pinch hitting.
They say it's what they've been working towards all season, and to achieve it here in their first
Why the
chance to do
fuck
so would be
is
amazing.
he pinch hitting
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
over a guy who has a higher overall and is much better batter than Evan Longoria, or a guy who has better stats against righties like Pablo Sandoval? I hate Pablo Sandoval, and I'd rather have him pinch hit in this situation. I'm wasting a pinch hitter, and I don't give a shit.
Pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Probably should have went Longoria, but whatever.
Hit on the ground down
He's
the
hogging
first
the line.
baseline.
Why,
And he'll
dude?
take it to the bag himself for the out.
And
The
hey,
center
if the
fielder,
first
number
baseman
13,
is playing straight up there, that's
Austin
probably a
Slater.
double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
There you go, right
Into
back at
center
him.
field, line drive base hit.
This is what we need.
Ambush tactics.
All right, Wilmer.
He didn't try and do
Up
too
next to the
much. He
Giants.
stayed in there
Former
and just
team.
drove it back
Second
up the
baseman.
middle.
2-run shot your last time up. It's our only run to this point. Let's do another one of those. How's that sound?
In now, Wilmer Flores. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
It's out in
Rojas
front of
will
that.
have plenty of room.
I
as
saw it
he
up there, and I
makes the
saw it like
catch,
just
and
hanging
there's
there,
a
and I was like, "This is
big out
pretty."
number
A
two.
little off the plate, but this is pretty.
The right fielder,
So
number
coming to
5.
the plate, Mike
Mike
Yastrzemski. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Just get a hit, baby. Get on base somehow.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, yes.
Just got to try and straighten that one out.
I gotta slow my. I'm out in front of everything again. I was great with that in Seattle, and a little bit in
0-1,
Detroit.
here it comes. Skied
Fuck
into
me.
very shallow right. Calhoun is there.
This is a huge win for either one of us. No matter who wins this game, it's gonna be a huge win. Why is Andrew Miller the only one up in the pen? He's our fucking
Your
closer. I'm not bringing him to the
attention,
bottom of the
It's
8th.
on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen in the
pitching.
I'm
bottom
saving him
half
for
of the
if
eighth.
we were to,
Number
you know, I don't know,
first pitch
take
to
the lead or make him in a
Swing
safe
and a miss, and he's
situation.
behind
I
0-1.
don't use him in a non-save when I have other guys. A full bullpen.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in now,
first
Christian
baseman.
Walker. Third trip to the plate for him
Say
here
first and
tonight.
fair.
0 for 2
Walker.
at this point. And
Great
there
play
are
over
two
there at
away
third. Who is the third? It's gotta be Mauricio Dubon then. There's Longoria and Sandoval.
Now
both
batting.
off.
Now. First
The right
delivery
fielder.
to him on the way.
Goal.
Is swung on and driven out to
Calhoun.
right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is Slater.
Uh-oh. Are you fucking kidding me? Why wouldn't you? Why did he turn around? I was still running back with him, like my left stick. Oh my God.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run.
Thank God. I was about to lose my fucking mind. Oh my God.
And the inning is over. Archie Bradley.
I'm sorry, Archie Bradley
to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 25.
Into the box, Hunter Hicks. Bounce it to the left
Bradley.
side.
He almost stumbled picking that up, dude. What the fuck?
That is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now,
I'm gonna try Mauricio Dubon hitting fucking fifth. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm gonna try going back to directional because I feel like that is a bitch that should be hitting.
Now, Mauricio Dubon. He singled his left. Evan Longoria will
He was playing third, right? Yeah. This is long.
pinch hit here, and he's the potential time
No, it's
run.
Brandon Belt's spot in the lineup. Where the fuck's Brandon Belt? Oh no, it is a spot. It was lefty that started the game.
And right off the bench, he comes through. It's a base hit.
I think Archie Bradley throws a sinker, and if he does, double play ball incoming. No sinker, but double play ball incoming. Come on, Craw.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, pulled toward right center field.
He's not gonna get there.
On the move is Calhoun. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
No, I'm gonna hold him.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Are they gonna bring the
Well, they've
infield
been
in?
struggling
Is
at
the
the dish
question.
all game long, so stringing 2 hits
They
back
are.
to
Now
back,
batting.
one of them for extras is a sign
No,
that they've got some
no,
life
call
in them.
time.
We'll see if they can cash in here.
And a
Do I have
big
Buster
pitch
Posey?
coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for
Don't.
time.
Buster Posey's already been pinch hit. 44, 46, or 60. I gotta go with Rob Brantley here.
your
Rob
attention,
Brantley
please.
will be called upon
Pinch
here to
hitting for the
hit with the
Giants.
game on the line.
Number 76.
Just get that run in
Rob.
anyhow, Rob.
Brantley.
Short, hit hard.
That'll do, Rob.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score.
Huge infield single, too. He didn't even record an out, and this game is tied.
Run. It's a 3-3
Oh my God.
game.
That is big.
Stefan
The first
Breitman
baseman,
takes
number
over
9.
on the mound in a tie ball
Brandon
game. There
Belt.
is one gone
Now
here in the top of inning
Belt.
number 9.
Oh, this is your time, baby.
Number 58.
Brandon Belt.
Step
Here's
off.
the first baseman, Brandon
Breitman.
Belt.
Brandon
Oh, and
Belt.
Look at this. High in the air and deep.
Absolutely
And when this ball
crushed.
comes down, they'll have
3-run
taken the
lead.
home run.
447. Holy shit. That's huge. Oh my God.
So it's a 3-run shot to
This is a huge
straightaway
sweep.
right field. And it's
Send
now
them-
6-3.
You know, even further, send us to the playoffs at least, to the wild card game. Oh my God.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch.
The second
that guy.
that's part of
Don't
why I
forget,
put Brandon Belt
he
so low in the
homered
lineup
yesterday,
against
so you know he's
lefties.
locked in and
Because
ready
A,
to
he's not
roll
good
up
against
there.
lefties, but
We'll see if
B,
he learns from that mistake.
when they bring in righties, normally I would want him to be still further up in the lineup. But I've got guys that are still decent enough. Steven Duggar, my last
Your
year.
Steven
attention,
Duggar
please.
That-
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
San
here.
Francisco. Number 6.
I've got a really good hitter down there in the 8th
Duggar.
spot now.
Pulls this one high
Ooh.
and deep to right center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is in there. So that's his
We can make this a non-save opportunity. That's why I
that's
wanted
not
to
a
put
fun
Tony
bat,
Watson.
but he looked very capable
Now the
of picking
infield's
up
in
some
because you
more
cannot
as
give
the
up
season
another
goes
run.
on.
That's huge though. 1 out in the 9th.
So that
down
brings
the
up
run
the outfielder Austin
to go up
Slater.
3.
And that's the second out.
That infield hit was so huge. I mean, getting the run in was one thing, but the fact that he got
Now
on base
batting.
and didn't record him out.
So
Second
digging
baseman.
in now, Wilmer
Wilmer.
Flores. Although there are a
Flores.
couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Line drive
Top
to
nine
center
right there.
field. Marte
All right.
there to put it away and finally put.
Ladies and
Steven
gentlemen,
Duggar is
your
up off the
attention,
bench
please.
as he is in as a
This game
defensive
for the
replacement.
Giants. Now playing third base.
Andrew Miller takes
Number
the ball
10.
now in inning number 9,
Evans.
looking to close the door.
That scared me. I thought Steven Duggar was playing third for a second. Everyone's in positions they can play. Yes. Andrew Miller's in for the close.
First pitch coming, here it is.
One
High
pitch,
in the
one out
air
to start
out
the
to
bottom of the
center
ninth.
field. Slater's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
It must be an even year because San Francisco is going to October.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready now for the
Drag one
Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas. He's working on a 1-for-3.
He is really fast, right? They're like 90 speed.
0-1 the count.
Oh, 65.
Now here's the pitch.
What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of
Lifted in the
Tom
air
LeCastro.
toward the line and right.
Or Tim LeCastro. LeCastro either way.
And foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he gets
Oh,
around
Andrew
on
Miller,
one and
what are
hits
you
it
doing?
high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone.
You cannot be giving up solo shots
That,
to...
my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer.
Pinch hitting for the
You
Diamondbacks.
can't give up the long ball.
Number 13.
Good thing for him, he still has the lead.
Get there.
We'll see now if he can rebound and actually
Two down to the ninth.
Throw to first takes care of him.
Andrew Miller is not the Andrew Miller of old.
Final out.
There is Tim
Up next for
LeCastro,
the Diamondbacks.
98 speed. Andrew Miller's ERA is
Up next
3.5.
for
So, like, that's
Arizona,
respectable-ish, but not what you want in a
Needs to make
closer.
something happen. They're down
Especially a guy that has the
out here in
talent, the
ninth.
ability of Miller.
Ready with the
He's
0-1.
had.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed.
He's got the
and now they're down to
postseason
perhaps
experience,
their
though,
final
too. That's
strike
a
of the evening.
big factor come October.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to
His two
take
seams faster
advantage
than
of
his
that
four
pitch
seam.
right there. 0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck
There you
him
go.
out, and that'll do
Must
it
be
here
near
as the
because
ball
even your
game
bullshit
is
is
over.
San Francisco
So
to
the
at least a wild card
Giants
game.
have clinched a spot in the postseason, and they've got to be happy about that.
With a
Well, it's
big
great to see.
sweep
They've
against
worked
Arizona.
hard. They've
More
played
momentum
hard.
gained
They've
here.
still got some work ahead of them in the divisional crown, but as Heidi mentioned, for now, they deserve to take a moment and appreciate what they've achieved.
Yeah, they'll celebrate this for now, and they should. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they can still bring in this postseason race. Still a lot left to be decided.
This is the series right here. First, oh my God. If we sweep, I think we win the division. No, we're tied right now. Is this watermelon gonna break or what? There it is. Okay. Okay. This is annoying as fuck. It says wait till the end. Okay, that was a little dumb. Okay. Big game here. This won't clinch the division, but it puts us in front. A big sweep win streak. This is not it, but this is as close to it as you can get.
We are late in a tightly contested matchup between a division leader and a rival who's bent on unseating them.
And this is what September baseball is all about, Matty V. These teams know each other very well by now, and the outcome of this series could have a significant impact on how the division race pans out.
Into the box now, Will
The
Smith.
batter,
He's 1
the
for
catcher,
2 in the ball game.
Will
Outside target
Smith.
here, and he hits it for strike
Come on,
one.
one strike.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Fouled away. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers.
I hate
thus
Will
far.
Smith. I hate Will Smith.
And
I
it's
hate Will
fouled
Smith.
away.
This bat is scaring me. Stretch it down.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2.
Let's go, Reyes. 100 to get him. All right.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have
2,
a
3, 4 do up.
here.
Now pitching and batting
on
in the
to
eighth
pitch
spot.
now as he'll move into
Number
the 8th
51.
spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Floro.
Austin
Now
Barnes
catching
will
and
also come
batting
on
ninth.
now as he'll move into
Number
the pitcher's
15.
number 9 hold in the order
Austin
here on that double
Barnes.
switch.
Make sure Andrew Miller's up in the pen.
In now,
back up just in
Hunter
case.
Pence. It's been a 2
The
for
left
4
fielder,
effort
number
for him
8.
so far in the ball.
Come on, Hunter
game.
Pence.
Pence.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on.
See, it's weird. I keep bouncing back between zone and directional now. I feel like with directional, I hit the pitches. I'm better at getting like perfect perfects, and pitches that are close to the center of the zone I hit more often. Whereas with zone, I feel like I'm not able to hit the pitches in the center of the zone as well. But every other pitch, I get a little bit of a better result with. So I'm going to tinker with both a little bit more, see which one I like best.
And he gets around on one and hits
Mike
it high and
Yastrzemski
deep
just
to
gave us a
straightaway
4-run lead.
Out of here into the
Oh
visitors'
my.
bullpen.
Coming through in the clutch Yaz.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year. And they
just like
double
that,
up. It's 8-4.
Tony Watson's going to be pitching the 9th.
First baseman
Bell.
Brandon
Out 4
Bell.
for 4, including a solo shot,
Slapped
and now
hard
5
the
for 5.
opposite way. And
4
Bell
singles and a
gets
solo
aboard,
shot.
gets a
Have
base
yourself
hit.
a game, Brandon Belt.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is
The
now
catcher,
a
number
5-hit
28.
ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day.
Meanwhile, Buster Posey 0 for 4.
Here's
Probably
Buster
0 for 5 with
Posey
a double
now.
play.
He swings and sends it
He'll
in
go
the
for
air
5.
out to left center. Betts has a read on
5
it.
for 5 and 0
Two
for
gone.
5. Unreal. I love that shit. 5 for 5 at least.
Now batting.
When Corey had a
Ready
3-run
for
shot
another
back in the
shot
6th.
now, Evan Longoria. It was a fly
2-run shot. My
out
bad. I misread
for him
that.
in
He has
his
3
last
RBIs
trip.
though.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into short left center. On
Nice
the
there.
move is Betts. He gets there
Okay,
to
we
make
have a
the
4-run
catch,
lead
and
now
that
heading to the
ends
bottom of the 9th. This is what the doctor ordered.
Ready to go for the last half of the
Leading
inning.
off
That'll
for
bring
the
in
Dodgers,
Austin Barnes.
the catcher.
And he's a guy
Goes to
looking to
Tony
break
Watson.
out in a big way.
Barnes.
Hasn't been getting the
Your
results
attention,
he
please.
or
Little
his
lefty,
club
but
have
sinker
been
Now
ball
hoping
hitting
for.
for
Tony
Not my
Watson,
closer.
a southpaw
Number
standing
56.
6'3", gets the
Tony
ball now out of the bullpen.
Watson.
Watson has over
That's a fair
40
ball.
innings
That's
on his
not
line so
good.
far with a dominant sub-3 ERA.
Goes all the way to the
Good
wall,
by
also not
anybody's
good.
standards. On to the shortstop, but thrown away.
Okay.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as
Up
the
next for the
second
Dodgers.
leadoff man, and he plays the
third
role
baseman.
pretty well right here.
Yup,
Hits the
yeah.
leadoff double, and now he gives the
Turner.
real leadoff
Okay,
man
and just
a
like
chance
that,
to
we might
bring
go
him
in for
home.
Miller.
A dive, but he can't
That's
knock it down.
offline.
It's through for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at
See, I
home
don't know
plate.
what it is about the bullpen, but they are just struggling.
The batter, number
Yeah, facing
five.
more
Day
batter
keeps the
for-
doctor
Shortstop,
away, Dan,
Corey.
especially when it's a big one late.
Seager.
Oh, come on.
He has some trouble with it to Crawford for one.
Oh my God, we
And
still
that's the
turned
very
2. I was
last
just glad to
thing
get the
they
lead
needed at
runner.
this point in the
I didn't think we'd
ballgame.
get both.
There are quickly
The
two
left
away
fielder.
now.
Sharply
Smokey.
hit here, but right at the
Back.
first baseman coming
I'm just gonna
off
stick
the
with
bag.
Watson.
He makes a good throw, and they complete the
It's a big
3-6-1
double
double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit weakly
There it
back
is.
to the mound. Throw to first
It's
here
a
is
big
in time to
sweep
record
of the
final out,
Dodgers.
and the Giants will add
Extend
one
the win
more
streak.
to their winning streak. This ball game is over. Well, guys, this is a big September win for today's
So we have a
victors.
1-game lead in the West now.
And it's kind of worth double, Matt. Not only did they get the win, but they had a loss to the team they're trying to beat to get to the finish line.
Yeah, one team gains a step.
I think we have
while
one
the
more
other
series, and
takes
it's
a
against
step
Arizona.
back. That's what makes the matchup so fun right now. You've got to love these kinds of
We got a lot of
series in
momentum. That didn't even
September
change it, though.
because
That's
they
dumb.
feel already like postseason games.
2 more series. That's huge. That's huge. Oh my God. Talk about blazing into the finish line. Sweep the dot. Come through on a 17-game winning streak. Sweep the Dodgers in 3. Now have a chance to win the division. I didn't realize we'd won 17 straight. Oh my God. Talk about catching fire. Holy shit.
The Giants are on the verge of clinching the division championship. Heidi, what did the players say about their approach to this one?
Matt, even though
Let's
this
make it
is
18
not a
straight.
must-win for them, these guys said they're all playing with a sense of urgency. They don't want to mess around and wait for the last game of the season to close this thing out because they know that the pressure is going to grow exponentially every day they fail to finish the job. Let's see if they can produce a big win here and maybe get this thing wrapped up early.
Even if he didn't pitch too well, once he got traded to Kansas City, he's got that postseason experience. He's got a World Series ring.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Finally, someone dethrones the Dodgers as Kings last. They've won the West, what, 6, 7 straight years?
The first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate.
I didn't really go with Justin Smoke in Toronto in 2019. Kind of sad he's not there anymore. That'd be a fun addition in the lineup. Him and Rowdy Tellez really lit it up.
Sandoval has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now batting, Tyrone Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh, Belt, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
And the
oh, I don't know about that, sir.
As he'll beat the throw to first.
Can I challenge it? No, I can't challenge it. It's dumb.
Brandon.
I want to challenge that. Brandon Woodruff it. God, Bell, you're a gold defender. You should be picking that up. That's a literal tie. Listen to the sound. I mean, just like less than a full, like, millisecond. It's simultaneous. But he did beat it out, so.
Standing in now, Brendan Woodruff.
Considering how
he
close
takes
that
a
was.
cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Nonetheless.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball.
What's he already looking like right now? Ooh, he's gotten it down.
Good things are going to happen.
That's solid. That's definitely acceptable. This will be his last start of the year, I'm assuming.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over.
So, look at his ERA probably. Where if he doesn't give up a run, I should say.
And now the Giants pitcher.
He'll
lead things off here in this
pitcher.
one-run contest.
Johnny.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Womp,
and
womp.
the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
It's Brock Holko,
The
so I
center
can't.
fielder, number 1.
Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia on the run.
I didn't think he was
and
gonna
he
get there
tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate,
The second
Wilmer
baseman.
Flores comes
Wilmer.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner towards
There you
second.
go, Wilmer. Come on, Johnny.
In
Time to
there,
run.
base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulder square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he swings and hits a laser to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they will
might have been
hold
able to
that
score on
runner
that.
over at third as
Might
they'll
have.
move up only 90 feet, but the bases
The right
are
fielder,
loaded with
number
1
6.
away.
Steve.
Oh, I
Nice
don't
piece
even
of
Steve
hitting right
line
there.
up
Looked
there.
like the guy on
Man.
second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Catch is made. Runner tagging
Base running
from
Johnny
third.
Cueto, though.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from
How
third
about
is
Brandon
in to
Belt in the
score.
Bay?
First baseman, number 9.
Now to the plate,
Brandon.
Brandon Belt. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is going to have.
All right, we added on one more. That's all we can ask is productivity of some
Top half
sort.
of the sixth about to get started. Digging in, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 2 in the
Forgot
ball.
they switched up and actually got
No
Brock
balls and a
Holt's
strike to
stance
count.
right last year.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Still gonna be right this year.
This is on the ground over to
Brandon
first.
Belt,
A
pick it up,
dive and he
pick it
knocks
up.
down.
Oh, wow, I hate that so
And
much.
Not really much of a chance to recover there.
That happens all the
First
time,
on
dude.
what undoubtedly
The
will be
third
scored as
baseman,
an
number
infield
7.
single.
Eric.
Here's Eric Sogard, and he turns on one,
So
sending it
fucking
high
dumb.
and deep to right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And a relay home. And he will
My
make
God, the
tag.
fact that we even
Safe
made
at
that
the
close.
plate.
I'm so pissed off, though,
Well, the
dude.
beat goes on with this
It should
guy.
be fucking
Runner in
2-0
scoring
still,
position,
with
no
one
doubt
out.
when he comes up. He's thinking,
Maybe
RBI,
even two,
what
because I
does
would
he
say
do?
pitch that
Double
differently.
to drive in another
Yelich.
run. This guy is a
don't wanna
money
intentionally walk Yelich.
run producer.
And he takes strike 2.
Hey, look,
Fucking
the
dumb.
confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better
Sit your
hitters
ass
on
down,
this
Yelich.
team. Not afraid
You know
to
I love you.
execute.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that
Of
one.
course, this obviously had to happen because I looked at Cueto's ERA.
Up
Christian
next for
Yelich
Milwaukee.
becomes the
Acceptable
first out of the
it is.
inning.
Second baseman.
Love didn't go
Now
Ken
pitch
much.
runs in on him here, and all he
Zero.
can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Drilled to first.
Good snag, though.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third
I went
base.
3rd, 2, and 6
Now
for
batting.
Omar Narvaez,
Catcher.
So
who is
striding in, Omar Narvaez, as he's
Missed
got a
him in
chance
Seattle,
to tie
but
this ball game
Tom
up
Murphy
with
came
that
through, Austin
equalizing
Miller
run
came
just
through.
90 feet away at third. Sogard at third with 2 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it.
Let's
Throw
go.
to
We'll stay in
first
the lead.
Time, and the
big inning is avoided.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading
1
up
for 2
for
on
the
his line
ninth.
so far in the game.
The catcher.
Here's the
Buster.
first pitch to him. Grounded to
Posey.
short. Scooped up
I want to get at least one more inning out of
and
Cueto,
it's one
so
away.
I wouldn't actually hate going 1-2-3 this inning.
Now batting.
Sandoval's
Third
got a home
baseman.
run.
Panda now.
Pablo.
Pablo Sandoval.
He's probably got, what, 6? I can't.
Now here it comes.
Sandoval.
He pulls this one
Right
into
at him.
right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the
Shortstop.
shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Crawford.
far.
Come on,
He's
Crawford.
ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run.
Okay,
He's
okay.
there to make the play, and that'll retire.
I just hope that Cueto doesn't
So
come back
here
and
is
bite me.
Avisail Garcia. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Watson,
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt.
Ronta.
That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted
Beautiful
their
pitch.
defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Fouled off. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good
Beautiful
changeup
Johnny
there as
Cueto.
He swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Nice job there taking
first
care of the
baseman,
leadoff
number
hitter
12.
via the strikeout. I'll tell you,
Justin
in a one-run game,
Mo.
especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ooh. Switch up the spot and the speed.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Beautiful slider.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
So let's get this last out.
He's ready. Here's
Now
the
batting.
first offering.
The center
7.
fielder. Tyrone.
Bottom part of the zone. A good
Taylor.
changeup gets the call.
Oh, that's
Back
not
up
good.
the middle
Cueto.
and in for a base hit.
That's some solid
So worst
contact
case
against a
scenario,
guy
a
who
2-out base hit, and the pitcher
isn't
will
really a
not
good hitter.
lead off next inning.
Well, that's a big base hit right there.
You're
The
a
only
big hit.
problem
They are.
now, D-Row, you have the
That's a
pitchers
Woodruff
on
style.
deck. It'll be
Number
interesting
6.
to see how they play this one.
Lorenzo.
Well, those guys on the bench,
Teammates
they
here
know their pay
for half
grade.
the
They've been
season.
getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
Behind 0-2 now from the stretch. And he's got
Beautiful.
himself another one as he picks up
Attaboy
strikeout
Johnny
number
Cueto.
9 here in the
Now
David
pitching
Phelps
for
is
Milwaukee.
on now out of the bullpen
Number
as he'll
41.
make his
And that
70th
Yastrzemski
appearance so
or
far this
pension
year.
Ladies
Mike
and gentlemen,
Yastrzemski
your
is up off the
attention,
bench
please.
as he'll be
My
asked to
double
get
play
something
man.
started in the home half of the
Mike
7th.
Yastrzemski.
Oh.
The swing just got to try and straighten that one out. Phelps, 33 years old. He was taken in the 14th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Yastrzemski is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. This is his second year as a...
There we go.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
There's going to be a Yastrzemski in October.
Boy, after that base knock right there,
22.
D-Roll, he extends his hitting
Number
streak
one.
to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made
Hopefully
some
extend our
necessary
winning streak to 18
adjustments
games.
late. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that
Oh, I thought
front
that was going to
shoulder
stick off
down,
for a second.
staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to
This
point.
kid, when he got called up, has been pretty solid for me since he's been called up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the
Brock
line at third.
Holt-esque player.
Sogard is there to second.
No
for
way.
one.
No
Smoke is
way.
first, and they get them both.
I didn't think they had
Now
a shot
back,
at that.
Second baseman.
That was so close on both parts. Played perfectly there so he doesn't get hit with the breakup slide. Yeah, that's pretty clear. All right, Wilmer Flores.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And that will
Very Wilmer
conclude
Flores
matters
of you,
here
Wilmer
in the
Flores.
7th.
Okay. I'm gonna go Reyes. Double switch. I want to leave Yastrzemski in. I'm gonna put him in left field, I think. In left field.
Your
Reyes
attention,
Maranta
please.
will come on to take
Now
over on
pitching
the
for
mound
the
now,
Giants.
and he'll hit in the 3rd spot
Number
in the lineup
54.
as a part of the double
Reyes.
switch. Mike Yastrzemski
More on
remains in
fire.
the game, batting 9th and manning left field. Brock Holt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The third baseman, number 7.
First pitch
Eric.
on its way. Eric
And then
Sogard
before I forget, so
comes
I'm
on
gonna
with
pinch
one
hit
gone
because
here
my
as he
three
looks
spot
at
is
a
leading off
called
next
strike
inning.
1.
Andrew Miller, get yourself on up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Look at me figuring out the double switch.
And this is swung
Beautiful
on
strikeout
and
of
missed.
Sogard.
Two are quickly
That is who
retired
that
to
is, right?
start inning number 8.
Who was up for Yelich just now? Yeah, it was Sogard. I thought so.
And
Now
here's
back.
Christian
I thought
Yelich
I
now.
thought I knew what he
was
looked like,
sent
and he did
hacking
too.
on
Exactly
strikes
what I
in his
thought.
last
Yelich.
trip. They haven't played
Nice
perfectly
range,
as it's
Crawford.
hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the
Beautiful
side is
6-pitch
retired.
inning, Reyes Maranta.
Your
Brent
attention,
Suter
please.
will come on in relief
Now
now.
pitching
He'll be
for
making
Milwaukee.
appearance number 80
Number
of the
35.
season
Yeah,
thus
offense
far.
are up.
Brent.
Hunter
Pinch hitting for the
Pence
Giants.
is going to grab a bat here as he looks to
Number
try
8.
to set the
I probably
table
won't
in the bottom
double
of the
switch him
8th
in
as
just
they
because
look
of
for
his
some
fielding
insurance.
ability.
10.
Oh, man.
Sogard is under it. 1 out.
Now batting. The right
And that'll
fielder,
bring up Steven Duggar.
Steven Duggar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field.
My drop.
A great diving effort there,
Nope,
but
here we
it'll
are.
just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Solid hit. We take it.
Now batting. First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Oh, 3. Let's change that right
Here's
here.
first baseman Brandon Belt.
Oh, let's make it
And he
0 for
puts
4
on
with
the
another
ground
double
to
play.
second. 0 for 1.
So this is one thing I do
On the
more than anything
smoking
else
time for an
is drown
inning
into
in.
fucking double plays. Okay. Andrew Miller, you're up.
Ladies and
Andrew
gentlemen,
Miller comes
your
on from the
attention,
pen,
please.
hoping to finish this one
Now
off here in the
pitching for
top
the
of the
Giants.
9th.
Number
4, 5, 6,
21.
Andrew.
He's ready.
Andrew.
Here's the first offering.
Not good,
Right
Andrew.
back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Can't give up
You
a
can't
first
ask for
pitch base
anything more
hit.
than
Now
getting
batting.
the leadoff man
Catcher.
on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the
Narvaez.
plate.
He's gonna sack
He's in
one.
position to do some damage.
And
It'll
make
be
it hard for him
interesting
to
to see
bunt.
how the manager plays this one.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down.
Can't take your time with that, Brandon. Oh my God. Figured a good-ass defender like him would not take his time with that.
He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I thought of it as I was looking at the pitching motion.
This one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2.
Yeah, I gotta get him out. Raise Moran took through 6 pitches and got out of the inning.
Nobody out.
And out. Oh my God!
Just misses.
Swinging at everything, but then he's all of a sudden got the best plate discipline known to man. Best plate discipline known to man.
In a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one.
Sit your ass down, bitch. I don't like how I say it.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's Justin Smoke now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far.
Now that I have a lefty on, he'll
actually
tie it up like he'll actually get a hit.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
I know he's down in the count right.
Yep. Oh my God, I fucking called it.
I'm not gonna be able to rob that. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth.